Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So you can decrease the back spool. Decrease the back spooling. Yes.
మేము చూస్తాం
Hare Krishna.
Same purpose after 7,000. Just to
keep it down. That's okay.
పాత వర్షం లేదు కొత్త వర్షం
It's a new model. Hare Krishna. Can everybody hear to the back? Yes. Hare Krishna. Oh, Mataji has come. Hare Krishna. Long time. How are you, Mataji? Happy to see you. Chandra Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Long time. Hare Krishna. So whoever came early got samosa. Next week onwards, whoever will come in dhoti will get jalebi also. Whoever needs dhoti training, get your dhoti, we will train you here itself. ठीक है, सभी लोग धोती लेकर आओ, बहुत कंफर्टेबल होता है धोती, not even think about it. क्या? श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माई की जय। चक्र की श्री ब्रह्म गुरु परंपरा सांप्रदाय की श्री भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की हरे गाय गौरमधुर स्वरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sware Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
So we all chanted one full round together. There will be 15 people in the floor. I'll take care of it. There are 50 people in the floor. 54 into 2. 108. See how nicely you all chanted. In this house we chanted one full round in Kirtan. Right? This is the perfection of Satsang. Hare Krishna. Ramesh Rogando. Hare Krishna. Right? This is the perfection of Satsang. Why are we meeting all of us here? Ultimately, we are meeting here to inspire each other to chant holy names. I'm going to speak dry philosophy after this. But that philosophy should ultimately lead to what? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Have you observed one more thing? When we are individually chanting, we have different tunes, right? But we collectively, when we come together, we just come into one tune. That's called satsang. Right? This is also satsang. Now your garlands there are so many yellow garlands, yellow and orange. Which ones are more attractive, yellow and orange or only yellow? Orange, right? Krishna likes variety. All of us have variety. Nobody is singing in a untuned way. For Krishna, everything is a tune. Everything is a tune. Every living entity is a tune. Right? Never think who is singing in a tune. There is nothing called tune. Prayer is more important. Who is singing, keeping Krishna in the center of his heart? Krishna, I am praying for you, I am singing for you, please. But if you are focusing on tune, of course we will focus. But still we have that false ego. But when we focus on tune, that's not kirtan. When you focus on words, that is kirtan. Right? And everybody, and another thing, we have so many faults, we have so many shortcomings. But when we are together, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. See how nice we are sounding, right? Right? Together we are like that. Individually we are so small to approach God. But when we are together, all our faults are taken care by satsang. Right? Simply by singing together, we all can attract the Supreme Lord's mercy. Individually try to go, mushkil hai. And this Prabhuji was asking a question just before satsang. I think, Prabhu, so many layoffs are going on. So much anxiety is there. It's actually there. So many people are working outside. You don't know who is going to be laid off when. Hare Krishna, Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Dandavat Pranam, Mataji. Mataji, Dandavat Pranam, Mataji. Yeah. So there are so many layoffs going on, and so many people are in so much anxiety. Okay? So how do you handle this? When you asked that, I thought I'll bring up this kirtan. But this is a way to handle our anxiety in layoffs or whatever that we are going through in life. Let's read the meaning of this. Lord Gaura Sundara, singing in a very sweet voice, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Whether you are a householder or a sannyasi or laid off, constantly chant Hari Hari. Do not forget this chanting. Whether you are in a happy condition or in a distressful condition, whether you are HR or technical lead, just fill your lips with the Harinam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You are bound up in the network of Maya and are forced to toil fruitlessly. Now you have obtained full consciousness in the human form of life. So chant the names of Radha Madhav ki Jai. Your life may end at any moment. Your life may end at any moment. And you have not served the Lord of the senses. Rishikesha. Take this advice of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Just once, release the nectar of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So HR will come and say, tomorrow is your last day. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You'll come outside the company Turn towards the company. Lift your hands and say,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
you'll enter the society. Standing near the lift, watchman will come and ask, why are you laughing, sir?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Your wife will ask, what happened? You came early.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Real owners of your house will call ICICI, HDFC and ask, where is the loan?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
You will again apply for job. In the interview, will ask, what is your mission of life?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna will come in the heart of interviewer and tell, give him job and chant.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
We all will come back to Satsang on Sunday and chant.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Gauramadhur Sware, गृहे ठाको वने ठाको सदा हरि। अपने को कोई टेंशन नहीं है, देने वाले को टेंशन होना चाहिए, क्या आदमी है ये। हरे कृष्णा। जीवन होइले शेषा न भजे ऋषिकेशा. Our life can end at any point. What planning are we doing? Any point. Tomorrow morning, you may not even go to office. No more Monday. Take it. Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakhya Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadami Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yudhapadakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavansya Shri Rupam Sarganatam Sargana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sargana Lalita Shri Vishakambikansya He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vansha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Evasha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो 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 भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य लेट्स चैंट टुगेदर नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्ग्रे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरतिषे नमः। नमो ब्रह्मण्याय देवाय गोब्राह्मणाय च जगद्पिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः नमः ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशकारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। चेतो दर्पणमर्जनं भव महाद्ववाग्निर्वापनं श्रेयकैरिव चन्द्रिका वितरणं विद्यावधूजीवनम् आनन्दं बुद्धिवर्धनं प्रतिपदं पूर्णामृतस्वादनं सर्वत्मस्थापनं परं विजयते श्रीकृष्ण संकीर्तनम् नामकारी बहुडानि सर्वशक्ति तत्रातिपा नियमिता स्मरणेन कालम् एतादृशी तव कृपा भगवन् ममापि दुर्दैवमीदृशम् इह जानिनुरागः तृणादपि सुनीचेन तरोरपि सहिष्णुना अमाननीयमानदेन कीर्तनय सदा हरि न धनं न जनं न सुन्दरीं कवितं वा जगदीश कामये मम जन्मनीश्वरे भवतद्भक्तिरहैतकी त्वयि आनन्दतनुजनिकरं पतितमां विषमे भवाम्बुधौ कृपया तव पादपङ्कजस्थूलिसदर्शं विचिन्तया नयनं गदगश्रुधारया वदनं गद्गदरुहाय गिरा पुलकिर्निस्तं वक्कदा तव नाम ग्रहणे भविष्यति युगायितं निमिषेण चक्षुषा प्रवर्षायितं शून्यायितं जगत्सर्वं गोविन्दं विरहेण मे अश्लिष्य वा पादरतं विनस्तु मामादर्शनं मर्माहतां करोतु वा यथा तथा विदधतो लम्पतो मात् प्राणाता स्वेव नापर हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयत्गिरिमित्कृपहतमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदिनतारिणं श्री परमानन्दमाधवं चैतन्येश्वरम्। ओम अपवित्रो पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थं गतोऽपि वा यत् स्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्ष सभ्याभ्यन्तरं श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु। I don't know where we are in Bhagavad Gita, frankly. There's so many satsangs have come in between, festival satsangs, special satsangs. Can anybody go and see in YouTube? I don't know. I think the 13th chapter where we were discussing about Kshetra, Kshetrajna, Prakriti, Jnaya, Jnanam. We did finish most of this. Yeah. It's okay. It's good. Any problem? Okay. Please repeat after me. Material nature and the living entities should be understood to be beginningless. Their transformations and the modes of matter are the products of material nature. So this verse we read in Dasraj Prabhu's house in the farm. I'm remembering now. Yeah. Right? So quite some time back. Right? After that I had taken one more class in Sri Gopal Prabhu's house. Yeah. In between there are so many festival satsangs. So the Bhagavad Gita is eternally going on. Yeah. So here, just in short, it's being told that because of our karma, we will take different forms. We take different forms of bodies according to our karma, right? And you should understand that this is beginningless. The transformations of modes of matter are products of material nature. What body you are going to get is created by Prakriti. Which body you will be given is created by your karma. Simple. So all varieties are already there. All varieties are already there created. You will be given that according to your karma. Lord Krishna is explaining. And then we discuss this one. Yeah, 21. Nature is said to be the cause of all material causes and effects. Whereas, please repeat after me. Nature is said to be the cause of all material cause and effects. And living entity is the cause of various sufferings and enjoyments in this world. Right? So nature is said to be the cause of all material cause and effects. So everything is not happening as per our actions. Necessarily not directly as per our action. Whereas the living entity is the cause of the various sufferings and enjoyments in the world. Right? You are going and suffering actually. Material, Earth planet is already created. All the problems in Earth planet are already designed. Global warming, all these things are already designed. We are the ones who are coming inside and choosing to suffer. Choice is ours. Right? Yeah. Next, Lord Krishna is explaining. Please repeat after me. The living entity is in material nature. Thus follows the ways of life. Enjoying the three modes of nature. This is due to his association with that material nature. Thus he meets with good and evil among various species. Repeat. Purusha Prakriti Stohi Bhumte Prakriti Jangunan Brahmanam Dharmasangosya Sat Asad Yoni Jarmashu. Full marks. They did Bhakti Shastri course. So this verse was one of the. Yeah. So what does this say? The living entity in the material nature thus follows the ways of life, enjoying the three modes of nature. Everybody is trying to enjoy the three modes of nature. Right? Somebody in the mode of goodness, somebody in the mode of passion, somebody in the mode of ignorance. This is due to his association with the material nature. Thus, he meets with good and evil among various species. Why he meets with good and evil? He is choosing to. He is going to those places and he is asking for it. God is not responsible for our misery. See, if we all were agriculturists, does it matter if layoff is happening? Doesn't matter, right? We have chosen a career in which we are dependent on somebody else to give us work. We'll always be in anxiety. Of course, agriculturist also is in anxiety because he also wants to become rich. Right? In the earlier days, nobody used to do agriculture for money. They used to maintain the family, that's all. My grandfather did not acquire lands for agriculture. He already had land. He was maintaining that land. Of course, when a great crop comes, we will take a little more land here and there. Otherwise, target is not to buy properties. Did the crop come? Yes, it came. Is everybody good for this year? Yeah, good for the year. The whole dhanyam. The wealth was inside the house. Right? Yes, Prabhu? The silos. Yeah, it was all there. Just imagine, you have food for the whole year. Why are you in anxiety? My mobile phone's glass broke. That is your problem. That is your problem. And that is iPhone. Karma. No. If it be, what is that? Indian other brands are there? No?
Oppo.
Huh? Oppo is still a better brand, bro. There are many others.
Jio.
You are talking good brands. I'm talking about lowest to the lava. If it's a lava, ఏం బావా ఏమన్నా భయం ఉంటుందా చెప్పండి లావా పడితే? If lava phone falls, you'll just look at it like this. If iPhone falls, you'll fall with it. Right? That is our life. For agriculture, there is no need of anything. People have no anxiety. Crop is there, land is there. If this crop is not coming, you'll put another crop. And when they are in scarcity, the neighbor will lend. Neighbor will lend. We had a good crop, you had a difficult crop, you'll take it from there and you will have it. And when you sell the agricultural produce, you get money. When you get that money, what do? You buy clothes for your household on festival days. You accumulate money and say, Ugadi, let's go and buy saris. Right? Sankranti, let's go and buy saris and dhoti kurta. Of course. Prabhuji doesn't want to buy saris. Both ho gaya. Right? Or you can even wear a sari. There is one sadhu, he wears saris and comes. In YouTube you'll see all different kinds of saris they'll put here. Kanchi, Kamakshi. That fellow is serving on saris also. Anyway, what is the other one? So there is another festival, Deepavali. You will go and buy so many other things for the family. On all auspicious days, you will buy jewelry for the Lord. Right? In your house, you have vigrahas. You will buy jewelry for the Lord. Right? You will tell Krishna that Krishna, if this crop comes nicely, I want to make a golden mukut on your head. On Laddu Gopal said, golden mukut. I want to keep. Right? And all devatas will be swabhi. Varuna Devi will flood the place. Saying that yes, he wants to serve Krishna. Right? So the wealth also will come. Annad bhavati bhutani parjanyo anna sambhava. Right? What is the second part? Yajnat bhavati parjanyo karma samudbhava. Yes. When you perform yajna, the whole devatas are happy. And you will get grains, you will get rains. These things don't fit into software engineers, right? Like grains, rains, क्या बात कर रहे हो? समझ में नहीं आता है, right? मैं उधर बच्चे बाहर खेलते रहते हैं, उसको जाके बोलो, what is rain? What is grain? Are you happy? And he doesn't even know what it means. So there is no appreciation for that. But that is the real wealth, Prabhuji and Mataji's. That is the real wealth. Rains and grains and abundant nature, where you have fresh water and you have beautiful flowers and you have grains. That is opulence. Once His Holiness Bhakti Rasamrit Swami Maharaj, the amazing sannyasi in ISKCON society, he told, what is fortune in life? Somebody asked, what is fortune in life? He told two things: abundant natural resources and loving relationships. That's all. What are the two? Abundant natural resources. Means what? Rain, grain, milk, right? Butter, ghee, nice incense, gobar, make out of that. Nice incense, right? What else? What is the natural resource? Water, right? Water, sunlight, good sunlight. If you go in northern Europe, no sunlight, you're in depression. Good air, fresh air. This is opulence, Prabhu. This is opulence. Abundant natural resources. And what's the second one? Loving relationships. Loving relationships. Don't we have loving relationships here? We have loving relationships. Because this is loving relationships. This is Satsang. Isn't it? Everybody were singing here today. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Were we not feeling happy if everybody is singing? Did anybody feel? You know what about that? Right? She has to sing that. Did anyone feel like that? No. We want everybody to be part of the family. Right? We want everybody to sing, we want to repeat after everybody. That's what Gaurang Mahaprabhu brought here. Why Gaura Madhusware? He wants all of us to sing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Anything can happen to any one of us. Anything can happen anytime. Right? We are sitting here, we have time. Suddenly our parents can be in trouble. Prasad Prabhu was talking to him. Prasad Jawadi Prabhu is going through so much. Both his parents are suffering. His father is paralytic for the last many years. He is already taking care of him. And his mother is in 4th stage of cancer. Every week he is going around jumping from hospital to hospital, hospital to hospital. And people are just looting him. Right? In between that also, he is holding the chanting bag and he is chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. But that gives him strength. That is the only shelter, Prabhu. Our property is our. Nothing is going to help us. And what is the other biggest strength? Loving relationships. Right? Please call him. When you find time, call him, talk to him. But this is the time he needs us. Right? And one of the days, we all will go to his house and we'll chant nice kirtan for his parents. Should we come, Mataji? Yeah? We'll come anyways. Definitely come. Because Prasad Prabhu has done so much service for all of us. He's doing so much service for as Krishna conscious service. This is the way we should reciprocate. We should go to his house, make both their parents sit and nicely chant, make them dance. His mother is not able to walk. She's got some big boils. The photo was so, gross when I looked at it. My God, how is she? This cancer comes out into so many ways. So much pain, chemotherapy, right? So I suggested him some other Panchagavya doctor, I don't know. Let us see. Doctors they're just looting because there is no hope. You're just delaying what is inevitable, right? But we all do that because we love our parents. People take advantage of that love. Nobody tells the right thing to do, right? Just take your. I'm not talking about her, but just take your person home. There is no hope. I think the death is going to come because the body is going down. That's a good news. At least you bring the person home. Now you know there's nothing more that has to be done. Only thing is chant and serve the person to the extent you can. And one day I can be that person. Right? One diagnostic center report. Khatam. All our plans, all our so-called, what is it? I don't know. Dreams. Investments. Right? The child is repeating. Hare Krishna. Please come. Yeah, Subara Prabhu, come. We are waiting for you. Please come. Right? Please come to here. You can move this thing. You say, Pura Bayer word, hata do. Yeah. Yes, Hare Krishna. अरे उधर देखो Yeah, Hare Krishna. It's okay. That's fine. चलता है जिंदगी ऐसे ही है जिंदगी ऐसे रहना दो इसको थोड़ा ऐसे करके अजय देवगन की तरह देखेंगे So life is like that. Any time it can change, Prabhus. Any time it can change. No matter in which situation you are, the only thing that matters is loving relationships. Because of that loving relationships, a pure devotee, His Holiness Harivilas Maharaj is coming to Prabhuji's house. Only because of loving relationships. You think if you give money, he'll come? Harivilas Maharaj will give you donation, please come, he'll come? He'll not come. They come only when they want to exchange love. When they see somebody is doing something, right? Then pure devotees come. They don't come otherwise. And because they are coming, we are all benefiting. We are all benefiting. You cannot bring a sannyasi with money. You cannot bring a sannyasi with your influence. Only causeless mercy can bring him here. Can you go and tell Chinnajit Swami that, I'll give you 2 lakhs, come to my house? What do you think he'll tell? Aipai. Pichud aipai. Right? Again. Yeah, you can't go and tell sannyasis that, you come to my house. Sometimes, I feel so cheap, Sometimes when people, I don't want to name them, even in my own society, sometimes people come, I know him very well, he came to my house. I know him very well. I know what you know about him. Huh? What do you know about a sannyasi? Externally, what do you know about him? Whatever you know is new. If you know him, you will not behave like this. If you know him, your actions will not be like this. If you know him, you'll be chanting Hare Krishna. Simple, right? He is close. Great sannyasis, they interact with many people because they have to. Kya karenge? These people, these idiots, I have to deal with them. So I want to serve the Supreme Lord. So I have to deal with these fools, mudhas. So they deal as a austerity. Not that they want to deal. As austerity, murkhultoti. Right? But deep inside, if you want to really serve them, you should go and submit yourself to them. And you should do what they like to do. What do sannyasis want us to do? Serve Vaishnavas. Serve the temples. Right? Save the sampradaya. Save the scriptures. Learn the scriptures. If you go and tell, for example, if you go and tell a sannyasi, I have bought a house, right? A big house, and I want you to come. You think he'll be happy? Yeah, he might be happy a little. Okay, you got a house. But if you go and tell, I have learned the 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, I have recited all the verses, and Krishna is speaking so beautifully. Will he be happy?
Yes.
He'll have tears in his eyes. That finally this fellow is doing what he is born for. Again, you should know how to impress a sannyasi. Not with your prasadam, not with your wealth, not with your opulence. Only with your humility and submission. That Prabhu, I am following what you asked me to do. Guru is happy only when you do what he is asking you to do. Right? If you go to a guru and ask, what do you want me to do? Sit down and attentively chant Hare Krishna. That one I cannot do that. Can you tell me something else? iPad. No, don't imitate. It's not the right thing. Not like that. But, you should know how to serve a sannyasi. And when a blessing will come. Prabhupada, there is one person, he helped Prabhupada to print the Srimad Bhagavatam. And he was giving money to, print the Back to Godhead. I was reading in Leelamrit. He gave money, so much money that he can print 40 issues of Back to Godhead in advance. He got so much money. He was so happy. And he blessed him as Bhakta something. I forgot the name. He gave him a name. Saying you're Bhakta, something, not Bhakta Vatsal, but sannyasi is so happy when they see we serving. If you have money, he doesn't have money, that means Krishna gave you money to give it to him. Or both together have to give it to Krishna. Lakshmi Devi is giving us money to serve Krishna. Don't keep that money and enjoy. Because if you enjoy with that money, you will eventually suffer. That money is not ours. Every money that comes into a devotee's house is like money coming into hundi. Will you put your hand into the hundi and use it for your own pleasure? No. You should use it for serving Krishna. Prabhuji, now what about Avatar 2? Should I go or no? The movie ticket, should I buy or no? That's okay. It's okay. Maintain your family, manage your family. spend what is needed, not as a because I'm a grahastha, I'm earning more, I'm independent, I want to spend the way I want to. Very dangerous mentality. Ultimately, we'll suffer. We'll suffer. And Lakshmi Devi will not be happy. Simple living, high thinking. Simple living. Life should be simple. You should try to keep it simple. Right? Not too much spending, not too much wealth, not too much. How much time do we have left, Prabhu? Even at the age of 50, if we are planning for another home loan, God has to save you. Even God cannot save you. Actually. Whatever you want to do, finish it off. Be happy. बस ये मेरा property है, ये बस है. I'm done with this. It's a 2-bedroom, it's a 2-bedroom. That's okay. I need only 1 bedroom. Let us see when 2nd bedroom will be used. There are so many 3 bedrooms here, they don't even use 2 bedrooms. Really. They don't use. Why do you need a 3 bedroom? 2 bedroom is enough. 1 bedroom is also enough. 1 bedroom is also enough. Right? If your heart is big, no bedroom is also enough. Yeah, 1 room. 1 room, that is a bedroom, that is a kitchen, that is everything. Don't you think all the family will stay together in that house as compared to 5 bedrooms? Huh? Now, while coming on the Avatar Road, you're seeing these banners. The largest apartment in the world, 15,999 square feet. I don't know what all pisachas will stay in all those bedrooms. You'll never go there, right? If you don't go there all the time, what will stay there? Right? So don't go to the houses. You'll attack me. Will attack me pisachas. Be very careful. You should go to a house where they're welcoming. Like Animesh Prabhu is welcoming. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare.
Whatever we have, use it in Krishna service. Don't worry, this is not perfect, that is not perfect. What is perfect? Once we had Satsang in Ramesh Prabhu's house. Remember? The Gita reading. Everybody came same time, they got separated. Mataji is one side, Prabhuji is one side. I think more than 60-70 of them were sitting. Finished the entire Gita. No austerity to anybody. It's not the space, it's the heart that matters. You can even sit outside the hall and relish Bhagavad Gita if you have the heart to. Right? Of course, we as hosts, we want to make sure that everybody is nicely taken care, but there is a limit to it. It may not be. Right? We have to make sure that everybody who comes here is motivated, is serving Krishna, is going forward. Right? Today, Arvind Prabhu, Padma Mataji and family, they started a new batch for SSR in English in my home avatar. You still remember, right? We all started together, Ramesh Prabhu, Arvind Prabhu, and Panu Prabhu, Raja Ramesh Prabhu, Prasad Prabhu. Who else was there? We were the main families. Yeah. Huh?
Shailendra Prabhu.
Shailendra Prabhu. Shailendra Prabhu. He used to come, his wife used to come.
2020 January 1st.
Yeah, January 2020, January 1st we started. And we were hardly any families in Avatar, right? At that time we were like maybe 300, 400 families in Avatar. Maybe yeah. When we came here, we were in the 20s, 22nd family or 25th family, something like that. Whole Avatar was like a bhoot bangla. Block 5 had 3 people living. One was me, somebody in the 15th floor, somebody somewhere. That's all. All floors are empty. In the night, I used to feel a little tensed, And all these buildings, other blocks, 6 block, 10 block were barricaded. That they're still being constructed, not yet. Right? At that time, we started the Bhagavad Gita batch. Right? 1st January 2020. 20, and then our famous COVID came.
That's right.
Yeah.
Then amphitheater.
Then amphitheater.
Yes.
No, Prabhu, 19 we started. 19 we started. Because Corona came after next year.
20s and
No?
20s.
20, yeah. Then second wave, before the second wave, we started amphitheater. It was so nice.
Jan 1st in the temple.
Jan 1st, 2020, in the temple. Yes. First verse. First verse. First time we all met. First time we all met. And today, one of you has started preaching. So, block 5, Hari Bol. This is what we should do. This is what we should do. Right? Block 6, Raja Ramesh, where is he? He's not there. Not there. He's coming. Oh, Krishna. Okay. So, in his house, he's hosting Subara Prabhu. Subara Prabhu is coming and doing sessions here in Avatar. So now we have opportunity for block 1, block 2, block 3, block 5, block 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 blocks, no hope. Yeah, there should be 8 satsangs in 8 blocks. People should be confused. Itu bodama. No, itu bodin, itu boda. You go to there, I'll go here. So much, yes. Huh? अंदर कार्यक्रम कहाँ भी जाओ वही खिचड़ी उपमा दालिया उपमा स्पेशल है दालिया it's good right people completely today in Krishi they finished in such a way I think some steel also went yes every building there has to be satsang Prabhuji's because that is how we can save people. How can you be so I'm finding the word. How can you be incompassionate or how can you be so self-centered that only you want to be happy? Why only you want to be happy? Give it to others. Right? Don't you want this kind of happiness elsewhere? You want in every block. Every house should be happy. And what do we want from everybody? Nothing. Just chant Hare Krishna. Just be happy. Yes, right? We should do that. That's our service. We all are serving in every house, wherever we are. And we all assemble in the evening. And we exchange our experiences. And exchange how Krishna is manifesting himself in every house. Right? That's our duty. And then you will please the great sannyasis. How to please great sannyasi? This is how you please a great sannyasi. That you are spreading what is given by acharyas to every town and village. There is no better way to serve the society than to spread the Vedic scripture, the Vedic knowledge and mission of life. There's no better way. Right? And if you do that, Krishna will be very pleased. Last time when Radhesham Prabhu came here, we did that Bhagavatam distribution. On the way, he told me 2 times. First, I told him that Prabhuji, the society has wonderful couples, but I am struggling now. I cannot preach here. And because my father is not well, I am living in Krishi. I am able to do only 2 sessions. My kids are growing. I have to give time for them. So Saturday I have allocated for kids and family and cows. Family includes cows. And Sunday I am preaching. So Sunday morning I am doing a session in my own Krishi. Evening, as per your instruction, we are continuing the combined satsang. He told combined satsang is very important. You have to make sure everybody comes at one place. I don't have time. Then Prabhuji said, no, you take care of your health. You should do what you're doing. But you should also do an avatar. Then Prabhuji, but I just told you, that, yeah, Prabhu, you should take care of health. But what about avatar? Because I don't know why he said that. He was somewhere fascinated, not fascinated, not right word, but something, sadhu. He doesn't have any big expectation. He always wants the holy name to be spread. He said, do in avatar. So that day I told Mataji and Arvind Prabhu, I told you, right? This is what was his wish. So, and Prabhuji came and had prasad in their house.
Hari Bol.
He did some classes in their house, right? He's completely in a transcendental situation. Yeah, he spent with the family. I said, blessed, okay, sir. And Prabhuji took Kanti Mala from Prabhuji's house, Prabhuji's hands.
Hari Bol.
Kanti Mala. No onion, no garlic, no fish, no eggs, no meat, no mushrooms. Some dal is also there, right? One of the dals we don't eat. What is it? Masoor dal. Yes, Masoor dal. Yeah. So, and I will chant 16 notes minimum, non-stop. Meaning, I'll not stop in not between the rounds. I mean to say, like, I will not stop chanting less than 16 rounds. I will not do that. I'll chant my 16 rounds every day. So resolutions. And when he blessed, obviously the mercy came. Mercy came in the form of enthusiasm to serve. And whatever service they are doing, don't look at it's perfect or no. Who is doing perfect service? Only Lakshmi Devi can do perfect service to Narayan. Can anybody can compete with Lakshmi Devi? Lakshmi Devi koncham pakka kuchutnenu. Narayan will tell pora kindi go. Lakshmi Devi is my beloved, consort. Nobody can serve me like Lakshmi Devi. Nobody can serve Krishna like Radharani. So what is our duty? To serve Lakshmi Devi. To serve the acharyas who are serving Lakshmi Devi. To serve the acharyas who are serving Radharani. Right? That's all we are doing. Somebody asked once Prabhupada, who can preach? Prabhupada told, he has to listen, he has to repeat. That's all he told. You have to listen, you repeat. You don't need a projector, you don't need this. Right? You don't need all these things to preach. All you need is a desire to preach and something you should hear that. Without hearing, you can't speak, no? You have to hear somewhere, some authority. You should hear. And then you can repeat. Like last time, Brahmotsavas happened here. I came and I sat down. His only Chiranjeev Swami Maharaj was speaking. Beautifully spoke. He told, this temple is important and you're all temples also, he told. Everybody here is a temple. Right? Because we have God in our heart. So when God is there in some place, that place is a temple. And you should take care of it. I liked that one. Then I went and told 10 people that, see, this is how you should treat your body. Because your body is a temple. That is preaching. That's all. That's all you have to do. Whenever you get an opportunity, tell others about what you have heard from great souls. Great souls come, they tell 2-3 things and then you have to repeat it. And can't we repeat that much? We can repeat that much. Utna to keh sakte hai na? You're standing for a bus, for your son, for school bus, you're standing outside the gate, right? And a security guard is standing beside. Preach him. What can you preach him? What can you preach him? Your body is a temple. Take care of your body. Eat nicely, sleep nicely, because God is in your heart. God, your body is a temple. He will not laugh. He will appreciate. Thank you, sir. I'll take care of my body. And he'll also understand that God is there in my heart. Just repeat. Jahan bolo, Krishna ka katha bolo. Prabhupada always told, wherever you go, find the opportunity, tell about Krishna. One girl came for an interview in my office. Whatever she was going through, I don't know what in life, her career was not set. And she came and my CEO, he told me, just fix her somewhere. Put her into some role. She's my friend's recommendation. So she came and I was talking to her. And she started revealing her problems. I didn't ask for it. I don't know my face value. Problematic face. Started telling all the problems. I told her, why don't you chant Hare Krishna? It was interview. Chant Hare Krishna every day. Right? Krishna will take care of everything. One round. My bead bag was on the table only. So this is the bead bag. Right? Here is the. Then suddenly I saw my boss was walking outside. And he's looking at me. Kya kar raha hai andar? This fellow is interviewing or is he preaching? Of course, after that I also interviewed her and I advised her something. But every opportunity, don't hesitate. Don't be shy of doing the right thing. Why are we shy of doing the right thing? We're not fanatics. We're not pushing anybody on anything. Just tell what is good for them. Right? Our grandparents used to do that. Tell us good. When we are in tension, what they used to tell? Go work more? No. భగవంతుడు ఎంత ఇస్తే అంత చాలరా ఎక్కువ. Don't take too much tension. Things will fall into place. There is God. They had so much faith. We are losing faith day by day. We are losing faith. Is that right? So anyway, so here in this verse, the living entity follows the ways of life, enjoying the three modes of nature. This is due to his association with that material nature. Thus he meets with with good and evil among various species. This also we already discussed. This one also we discussed. Yet in this body, there is another, a transcendental enjoyer, who is the Lord, the Supreme Proprietor, who exists as the overseer and permitter, and who is known as the Super Soul. Krishna is telling, he's giving that Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga starts from 13th chapter. 13th to 18th chapter is Jnana Yoga section of Bhagavad Gita.
Which is also Bhakti Charitamrita.
మార్కులు పట్టింది.
So Bhagavad asking, is it there?
Some confidential things should not be discussed. Repeat after me. Yet in this body, there is another, a transcendental enjoyer, who is the Lord, Supreme Proprietor, who exists as the overseer and permitter, and who is known as the Super Soul. Right? So within our body is Paramatma. No, if this verse is so clearly telling, how can anybody say, I am God? Just think, what is Krishna telling? In this body, there is another. Very clear. There is another. It's not like there is you. There is another. There is Atma, there is Paramatma. How can you tell that both are one? The speakers on Advaita, that's where they miss the point. It's very clearly being told. Vishishta Advaita. Right? He is one, but he is special than others. Dvaita, we are always two. You can't be combined. Achintya Bheda Abheda. He is simultaneously one and simultaneously different. He is both Advaita and Dvaita. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All based on this. A transcendental enjoyer. He is the enjoyer. Who is the Lord, the Supreme Proprietor, who exists as the overseer and permitter, and who is known as a Super Soul. Right? This is not Bhakti Shastra. 24. One who understands this philosophy concerning material nature, the living entity, and the interactions of the modes of nature, is sure to attain liberation. He will not take birth here again, regardless of his present position. So when you're able to see the world clearly, what is the clearly seeing? What is the clarity in seeing? Who is God? Who is living entity, Jiva? What is Prakriti? What is Karma? What is Kala? You're able to see this clearly in every walk of life. Then he will not take birth again.
Simple. He will not take birth again here because he can see. Problem is we are not seeing, or rather we are seeing, but we are not realizing. Because Maya is covering our eyes. Right? The moment we go outside, everything is for my enjoyment. What is this flat? Prakriti, expansion. That's all. Is this God? You want to worship the flat? No. Is this living? No, it's not living. Is it time? No. It's elements, Prakriti. Right? That's all it is. But it's a house for God. We do Graha Pravesham. And who comes inside the house? You go inside first, who goes inside? God goes inside, right? Every time we construct a house, we take the God and then we go inside. Nobody should be in the house. God should go inside. Then we take Go Mata, Go Mutra, Go Dhan, everything. You sprinkle. And then we say, this house belongs to you, Krishna. Krishna doesn't come inside the house if you put some shampoo. Krishna comes inside when you put Gaumutra. That is the beauty, right? Govinda. Huh? So, you should be able to see all these things very clearly. That's all Krishna is saying.
And he will never take birth again.
Did we finish this verse? I don't want to recollect. I think we did. I think we finished this verse. Anyway, let us do this verse then. ध्यानेनात्मनि पश्यन्ति ध्यानेनात्मनि पश्यन्ति केचिद् आत्मनाम् आत्मना केचिद् आत्मनाम् आत्मना अन्ये संख्येन योगेन अन्ये संख्येन योगेन कर्मयोगेन चापरे कर्मयोगेन चापरे. Translation, please repeat after me. Some perceive the super soul within themselves through meditation, others through the cultivation of knowledge, and still others through working without fruitive desires. So what way you perceive the super soul? How do you realize that there is Krishna inside you? Through karma yoga, through dhyana yoga, through jnana yoga. Right? There are three ways. Through meditation, dhyana yoga, through cultivation of knowledge, jnana yoga, and through working through karma yoga without any fruitive desires. You are only working for his satisfaction. That is how you understand that there is God within you. Please focus. I'll read the purport. Please, everyone, focus. The Lord informs Arjuna that the conditioned souls can be divided. My eyes are going these days. I can't. The Lord informs Arjuna that the conditioned souls can be divided into two classes as far as man's search for self-realization is concerned. Those are the atheists, agnostics, and skeptics are beyond the sense of spiritual understanding. But there are others who are faithful in their understanding of spiritual life. And they are called introspective devotees, philosophers, and workers who have renounced fruitive results. Those who always try to establish the doctrine of monism are also counted among the atheists and agnostics. In other words, only the devotees of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are the best situated in spiritual understanding because they understand that beyond this material nature are the spiritual world and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is expanded as a Paramatma, the super soul in everyone, the all-pervading Godhead. Of course, there are those who try to understand the Supreme Absolute Truth by cultivation of knowledge, and they can be counted in the class of faithful. The Sankhya philosophers analyze this material world into 24 elements, and they place the individual soul as a 25th item. When they are able to understand the nature of the individual soul to be transcendental to the material elements, they are able to understand also that above the individual soul, there is a Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the 26th element. Thus, gradually they also come to the standard of devotional service in Krishna consciousness. Those who work without fruitive results are also perfect in their attitude. They are given a chance to advance to the platform of devotional service in Krishna consciousness. Here it is stated that there are some people who are pure in consciousness and who try to find out the super soul by meditation. And when they discover the super soul within themselves, they become transcendentally situated. Similarly, there are others who also try to understand the supreme soul by cultivation of knowledge. And there are others who cultivate the Hatha Yoga system and who try to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead by childish activities. Can you keep the box under this? A little bit of height is needed. Perfect. Yeah. So, 3 ways, right? Jnana Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, Karma Yoga. And all these things, ultimately, Prabhupada is saying in between. Those are critical cultivation. Only the devotees of Supreme Personality of Godhead are best situated in spiritual understanding because they understand that beyond this material nature are the spiritual world and the Supreme Personality of Godhead who expanded as Paramatma, the Super Soul and everyone, the all-pervading Godhead. Through Bhakti Yoga, you can experience God. Through Bhakti Yoga. All the other yogas will tell you God is there. But to experience His presence, to find that happiness, happens when you perform Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga means whatever knowledge you gain through Jnana Yoga, you will apply it in life. For the pleasure of Krishna. Rishikena, Rishikesha Sevana, Bhakti Ruchate. Right? You apply it for His pleasure. Then it makes meaning. Whatever meditation you are doing, you meditate by chanting His names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We don't do dry meditation. Dry meditation doesn't give pleasure to Krishna. You really think if you meditate dryly, it'll be nice? Oh, my bhakta is meditating. It's irritating. Better you chant and meditate. Nicely chant and meditate, right? Then you know, oh, my son is calling my name. Right? Dry meditation is not recommended anywhere. It should always be Vishnu Smaranam. Right? Should always names of Vishnu should be there. Ante Narayana Smriti. It doesn't say Ante Smriti. Narayana Smriti. Very important. You are chanting, remembering Narayana, the shelter of all living entities. Narayana. Ayana means shelter. Nara means living entities. Right? Yeah. Some other references. 26. Anyetvi evam ajnanta ajananta Anyetvi evam ajananta Shrutvan yebhya upashate te api chatitranti eva te api chatitranti eva Mrutyam Shruti Parayana Mrutyam Shruti Parayana. Repeat after me, translation. Again, there are those who, although not conversant in spiritual knowledge, begin to worship the Supreme Person upon hearing about Him from others. Because of their tendency to hear from authorities, they also transcend the path of birth and death. Krishna is telling this. He's telling you can either take the path of Karma Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, right? Jnana Yoga, or simply sit down and hear from authority. Do we have a verse that can tell us why we are doing what we are doing? Right? Why we go to Satsang? 13.26. In 13.26, Krishna is telling, go to Satsang. Satsang means what? Sit down and hear from authority. Why you have to break your head? Prabhuji, as per Shiva Puran, no, Padma Puran, no, Skanda Puran, ni Bodha Puran. Ni evarmayindi? Tippi, evarmayindi? Sit down and hear. Acharyas have already done everything. Sarva Upanishado Gavo, Dogda Gopalanandana, Partho Vacha Sudhir Bhokta, Gita Mritama, Shankaracharya is telling, Mudra Talkal Gottukogantra, Upanishad mi valla kaadu. Already Upanishadula Saransham Bhagavad Gita lo undi. Right? Understand Bhagavad Gita. You understand Bhagavad Gita, you understand Vedas. Vedesta Sarve Vedanta Krit Vedavid Evacha. I am the compiler of Vedanta. I am the compiler of Vedanta. Why do you have to do that research? You have time? Huh? You are working in Infosys, Wipro, Microsoft. Time undha నీ దగ్గర? బ్లంటే చెప్తున్నాను లేదు. లేదు, టైం లేదు. టైం ఉంటే బైబిల్ యువర్ వైఫ్ కంప్లైంట్ నాకు టైం ఇస్తలేవని. టైం లేదు, ఒకటి టైం లేదు. అవునా? We don't have time. And by the way, we have very less time. We don't have time and we have very less time. Any time we can, our speaking power can go. Anytime. Right? We're doing some diagnostic tests. Right? Now my health is changing. I can see that numbers are changing. So I have to take care. But whatever I take care, numbers will change. Right? That means I have to be careful now. The time is coming. Anytime your liver can fail, anytime your kidney can fail, anytime your heart can fail, anytime you can have blockages. Or if there are no blockages, you'll put a blockage and put a stunt. People are ready, waiting with the targets. If you call a sunshine doctor inside, you look at like this, everybody. 20 blockages. Immediate target. Right? They have targets, you know that, right? Every week at least 3 stunts. And become stuntman. You put the stunt and become stuntman. Right? They have targets. People are ready to loot us. మీ డబ్బులు అని మీ దగ్గర ఉంటాయి అనుకుంటారా ఏంది? అమ్మా ఎవ్వరు డబ్బులు దగ్గర ఉండవు, అంతా లుటాయించిన రెడీ ఉన్నారు అక్కడ. అండ్ నియరెస్ట్ హాస్పిటల్, నియరెస్ట్ ప్లేసెస్ వేర్ నియరెస్ట్ వన్ ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ కాంటినెంటల్ గా మమ్మల్ని చంపేస్తారు. మొత్తం ఫుల్ కాంటినెంట్ కోసం వచ్చింది. They have come to loot the entire continent. Once Malik Bhai, our Prabhuji's driver, he got some, dislocation of his shoulder. Without even touching his shoulder, they were sold 12,000 or 13,000. We literally had to drag that fellow out saying, please spare us. By mistake, we came inside your hospital. Right? If you would have stayed little more time, Prabhuji would have given the Innova. When the counter saying, yeah, I took my wife for an operation, 1 day operation, uterus, removal, whatever that detail was. The doctor told me it's 80,000 bill. I told my insurance fellow 80,000. He said, okay, no problem, sir. We'll try to cover as much. And the bill came, it was 1,90,000. So 1,90,000. Yesterday morning she got admitted. Sorry, Enza? 2,40,000. I forgot.
Cutting.
Huh?
Half you are almost cutting.
Memory. 2,40,000 bill. And I took the 2,40,000 bill, Prabhu, and I went to the Kuchara. Inne.
Ammo.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a big bill and it blew my mind. She got admitted yesterday morning. Doctor's fees is her cousin. Her cousin is the doctor, surgeon. And she told, I'll only take 40,000-50,000 because that is the minimum rate that I have to charge in the hospital. And remaining, theater charges, everything, 20,000-30,000, maximum 80,000 bill. I have more than 2 lakhs. So what is this? Then I said, give me the bill. I give the bill. Then hesitantly they gave the bill. I looked at it. 420 gloves they've used.
The whole ward.
Huh?
Everybody is wearing gloves.
I don't know.
Hospital get gloves.
420 gloves in 2 hours of operation. And after operation, I was with her only in the room. I know there was no gloves. I was not wearing gloves. I went and asked that company, what nonsense is this? 420 gloves. Oh, sir. We'll get back, sir. We'll get back. Position. Then I asked her, syringes, like 80, 90 syringes. I said, towels and this thing, another 40, 50. If I just took that bill there, I could clearly see 60, 70,000. There is no reason for that 60, 70,000.
All these disposables are never.
And I went and asked, what is this? She was there with me. 2 hours she was there with you. They reduced 60, 70,000. Can you believe it? 60, 70,000 just reduced by me asking. And then I called the doctor. Amma, NB now. What is this bill? She called them. Another 40,000 reduced.
Just numbers.
Numbers. Right? Recently she had a ear operation. I got the bill. I already Continental taught me a lesson. I took that bill. Detail bill. I know. Don't call me for review. I'm not expert. You only do your review. Prabhuji phone cheptaru. But look at the detail bill. It was written, like 35. I still have the bill. I'll show the picture. 35, some weird towel, something they've used. 35. She was with me. Where are the 35? Then the billing fellow. Hey, yenda rasulu mudrai. Sir, by mistake they put 5 there, sir. At 3 only. They reduced 15,000 just by, not 15,000, something like 10,000 or something they reduced. Just because I asked, what is going on? You tell me. Are these educated people? Are they not cheating, Prabhujis and Matajis? Are they not cheating? Is this not cheating? What do you want? What do you want to name it as cheating? You tell me. What else can be cheating? These educated people whom we call as doctors, they would. The discharge summary was signed by a doctor. The bill was signed by a doctor. It's not like billing department is doing. Doctor knows what is being charged to the patient. Because he'll get a percentage. He'll get a percentage. Now you tell me, what kind of world are we living in? What education is there in these medical colleges? For that matter, the engineering colleges. For that matter, the accountancy institute, ICAI. What are they teaching? The finance section is sitting there and what is it doing? It's looting. What kind of education is this? Because this education is not there. If this education is there, we will not create cheaters. They are cheating. Left, right and center, they are cheating. So many examples. I'm sure all of you are already looted, at least some part of it. If you don't see, and think about the poor people who are coming to those hospitals, in dire need of help, treatment. They don't have money. They are also being mercilessly looted. Mercilessly looted. There is no end to these sagas. There is no end. I went to this Saturday morning. I took my son and myself. We both went for blood test. He said, it's been a long time. Let us see what all has come inside. Yeah. And we went to the Vijaya Diagnostics in near my house. New Vijaya Diagnostics has come. That lady, we are sitting outside. One person is giving blood inside. I'm sitting there and watching, and that fellow is still sitting inside. I'm like, you're removing blood or giving blood or you're producing blood or what are you doing? I don't know. How long does it take to prick and take blood? You tell me. इसे करो इधर बांध दो, ठुक निकालो, syringe में लगाओ, भेज दो. Maximum 2 minutes. 20 minutes that fellow is sitting there. Like, what's going on? He is definitely not giving urine there. You can't do that sitting there. What is he doing? What kind of nothing? After 20 minutes, that boy came out. And then I went inside. Then I told my son, you also come. I'm sitting. She took my hand. She is searching for the nerve. Okay, take your time. She went inside. Then she's fishing inside. Where is the nerve? She's damn fishing inside my hand.
She doesn't know.
I said, what are you doing?
She doesn't know.
No, sorry, cut dorkatle. Okay, do it here. Do it here. I said, do it on my hand. You know, here it's easy to find out. Even I can poke if I look at my nerve.
She,
She went inside, she's fishing here. And finally, she somehow went into some nerve, blood came out. Very painful. It became so swollen, it became like this. And I took the blood. Then my son, you know, you can take nonsense, but when it happens to your son, you can't. Right? 3 pokes, here, here, here. I said, stop. Just stop this matter here. I went outside. I told the counter, what's going on? That lady doesn't know how to take blood. What is she doing here? And fellow was like, no sir, she knows. She has already taken. She has taken blood. I'm not telling she is not, but she doesn't know how to take. This is not a way to take blood. And they ask you to, you know, fist like this, right? And once the blood comes, you should leave it. She's saying, don't leave it. I said, what do you mean don't leave it? I should leave it for the blood to come. And when you put that strap, when you start getting, you remove that strap. She's not removing the strap. She doesn't know anything. And then 2 other people are waiting after me to give blood. Poor fellow. Some diabetic fellow is coming there without breakfast. He has to eat. Otherwise, diabetic people, they get that low sugar. He heard me talking to that person. He also, na double nak tirigi cheyandi. I also told Amma, na double nak ichi. I'll go. This is too much. And I called that center person. I said, what is this? You replace that girl. Send her for training. She is not ready to do this kind of work. Sir, we'll send another person. Forget about it. Give me back my money. Sir, you have to fill a form. 7 days you'll get a refund. I said, what? You want to do this to people who are coming to such a well-known diagnostics? And story that I India. Then she's not going to give the money. Okay, let me go to Gachibowli. Actually, you're supposed to go to the farm. We are going to the farm. I wanted to go early. Doctor was coming to see the cow. I had to go by that time. So I went to Gachibowli. And Gachibowli, Vijaya Diagnostics, I went there. And I said, okay, now you take the blood now. At least finish the matter. And she took the blood. There were good people there. Vijaya Diagnostics is good diagnostics. They took the blood. And that time I told, this is what happened. You know what she told? Sir, even 2 weeks back, one lady came from there. Same thing, you know. So we took the blood again here. I said, what are you doing? What is this? You already knew the problem. You already knew so many people are suffering. Business. Business. Do they really care? Is there care in care? Right? These are all houses created to loot all of us without any mercy. I don't know how many of you have seen people going into ICUs. When you go inside ICU, not emergency ward, not ICU, emergency ward. You take someone to emergency ward, you take him in so much pain thinking he's going to die, they throw that fellow on the bed, they don't even come for 20 minutes. No doctor is there to attend. That fellow is dying. And it's called emergency. Right? I mean, education. What kind of education are we giving each other? People who don't have any compassion, if you become a doctor, what will that fellow do? Doctor means what? Compassion. Paradukha dukhi. He can't see the pain in others. Right? He is a doctor. Who is a teacher? Who wants to give knowledge of God? He is a teacher. Right? But so we are surrounded by so many problematic situations. That's why we should remember the connection of what we are seeing around. Then we'll be relaxed. We'll be looted. All of us, no matter what you do, you'll be looted. Guaranteed. No matter how intelligent you are, you will be looted. You will be. You can't do anything. But one thing you can do is chant Hare Krishna. And understand why it is happening to you. And don't take birth again. That one thing you can take a decision. Have you all made a decision not to take birth? ఇంకా ఆలోచిస్తున్నారు సోచలేక you're thinking again. Sometimes it's thinking. Before dosha or after dosha? Before dosha, I will take birth again. After dosha, I will not take birth again. Before enjoyment, after enjoyment, before enjoyment. We keep forgetting. Thanks for bringing it up. We keep forgetting. Why we keep forgetting? Because as soon as there is some comfort, spiritual हो गया भाड़ में. I am enjoying now. है कि नहीं? भगवद गीता गया भाड़ में. I am enjoying now. भोग ऐश्वर्य, भोग ऐश्वर्य, प्रशक्तानाम तया आवृत चेतसाम व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि समाधौ न विलीयते. दूरदु राधु नॉलेज अर्धन खादु नहीं आएगा क्योंकि भोग एंड ऐश्वर्य आर एंजॉयिंग. राइट? नाउ हियर this is the best way. Prabhupada is telling. Krishna is telling. What is he telling? Let's repeat it. All of us, let's read it together. Again, there are those who, although not conversant in spiritual knowledge, begin to worship the Supreme Person upon hearing about Him from others. Because of their tendency to hear from authorities, they also transcend the path of birth and death. Hear from authorities and worship the Supreme Lord. I'll repeat the purport. Please hear attentively. This verse is particularly applicable to modern society because in modern society there is practically no education in spiritual matters. We just discussed about it. Some of the people may appear to be atheistic or agnostic or philosophical, but actually there is no knowledge of philosophy. As for the common man, if he is a good soul, there is a chance for advancement by hearing. This hearing process is important. Lord Chaitanya, who preached Krishna consciousness in the material world, gave great stress to hearing because if the common man simply hears from the authoritative sources, he can progress, especially according to Lord Chaitanya, if he hears the transcendental vibration, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. It is stated, therefore, that all men should take advantage of hearing from realized souls and gradually become able to understand everything. The worship of the Supreme Lord will then undoubtedly take place. Lord Chaitanya has said that in this age, no one needs to change his position, but one should give up the endeavor to understand the absolute truth by speculative reasoning. Please underline this sentence. Lord Chaitanya has said that in this age, no one needs to change his position. Meaning, don't try to leave your job or don't try to do anything like that. What is he saying? Position. But one should give up the endeavor to understand the absolute truth to speculative reasoning. We don't have brain to speculate the Vedas. One should learn to become a servant of those who are in knowledge of the Supreme Lord. If one is fortunate enough to take shelter of a pure devotee, hear from him about self-realization and follow his footsteps, one will be gradually elevated to the position of a pure devotee. In this verse particularly, the process of hearing is strongly recommended, and this is very appropriate. Although the common man is often not as capable as so-called philosophers, faithful hearing from an authoritative person will help one transcend this material existence and go back to Godhead, back to home. Only faithful hearing. Satsang means hearing. And Shravanam is a very strong process. Very strong process. What are the 9 processes of bhakti? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Atmanivedanam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam at the end. Padasya, right? But it starts with what? Shravanam. Hearing. All we have to do is, Prabhuji Mataji, every week sit down and hear. Every day hear. Every day. Half an hour. Please hear. All of you, I'm telling you. Keep that slot as the most important slot. Sit down and hear. Hear. Every morning, I'm not recommending best process, but as soon as I get up, I start the class. I already have a chosen list, still pending list. So I start the class. I take that to my toilet also. My mobile is running, I'm brushing, I'm getting ready, I come out. Okay, Prabhu, that's not attentive hearing. So what? I'm hearing, I'm trying my best. But I don't have time. Right? My life is complicated. Come outside. Before chanting, hear for some time. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Hear properly. That will help you in proper chanting. Sit down. Finish your 16 notes. Don't get up. Finish your 16 notes. Okay, something else has come. Get up, do that, come back, finish your 16 notes. Don't waste your energy before chanting. Chanting needs good energy, positive energy. First thing in the morning, invest it on chanting. The day I get an office call and I waste my energy discussing office issues or any other issue, and then I start chanting, each round is like a day of Brahma. Prabhu, kab hoga. Each round, I keep pulling it down. No? Prabhuji, 50% over, 50% over, 8 rounds are over, 9th round, ecstasy. Right? Now you are crossing the belt, going towards that. Right? 10th round, 11th round, 12th round, 4 only left. Haribol, finish it. That's not a way to chant. Chant first thing. Yoga Dharma is chanting. Keep chanting first. After that, any other devotion service. Any other devotion service. Chanting. With full energy. Finish your rounds. And the day you finish your rounds, before 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m., that is your best day. You'll be so energetic to do any other activity. And you'll have so much time to hear also. People say, I don't have time to hear. Right? If you finish your rounds early, you have whole day to hear. While I'm going to workplace, I talk to devotees. I call all my pending calls of calling anyone. I finish in the 20 minutes going, 20 minutes coming. So 40 minutes of done. And in the office, while having lunch, I hear a lecture. One lecture, whatever time. Over. So hearing is over, conversing with devotees is over, devotee association is over, seniors is over, juniors is over, everything over. Chanting over. Right? And you are peaceful. Spiritual life is very easy, provided we are regulated. If you are not regulated, Prabhus, it's very difficult. Very difficult. Yeah. And all the great sannyasis are showing it with their example, how they do their rounds every single day, how they practice. People say, 16 माला करना इतना मुश्किल है. मुश्किल 16 माला नहीं है, तुम मुश्किल है. Your life is a mess. You have to fix that mess. Get up early. Then do it. I'm telling this to myself again and again. These days I am getting up early again. Kind of coming back to the rhythm. But there are one of those days when it goes here and there. But again, I'm going to send a sadhana chart to all the youth preachers. Start filling it up and send me once in a month. Because it will help you fix your sadhana. In sadhana chart, you have to fill when you are chanting how many notes. And then it will give you marks. How much reading you have done, it will give you marks. How much hearing you have done, it will give you marks. And you will know where you stand. Grading system is also there. It's important. We have to regulate. Wife has to help the husband. Husband has to help the wife. Why are you raising eyebrows? We'll help each other. She tells, you told 3 times Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Shh. You told 3 times Hare Krishna. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Hare. Yeah. We need somebody to monitor. Or it is needed everywhere. Right? Yeah. We'll stop it here. Announcements? Right? Yeah, 8:30 we'll stop it here. Tomorrow, next week we'll finish this chapter. It's been like going on for... Well, next week I'm not there. Hare Krishna. So next week, who is hosting the satsang? Udayanand Prabhu is... Oh, Dinesh Prabhu, you're here. I didn't see you. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Huh? Okay, Udayanand Prabhu is going to conduct the satsang. It will be in Sun City. So I humbly request everyone to go. Please, everyone, go. Put an endeavor. Go. Let this initiative not stop. Banu Prabhu told today, go what may be, I am coming. We have to change the rhythm, right? So please, go. And the next week after that, Praveen Prabhu will host or Subhara Prabhu will host. One of you. You can decide. Right? Yeah. Between. Yeah. Because I'll not be there for 2 weeks. 19th. Yeah. They're coming back early. I'm staying back for another 2-3 days. If Krishna permits, I'll stay there. Yeah. We want to do the ISKCON, what is it? Leaders Forum, something is there. I'm not a leader. ILS. I don't know. So anyway, so we are going there to attend, and then after that there is Kirtan Mela. Hopefully sit down there, not do anything, just sit and hear the holy names. Just take shelter of the holy names, not for music or entertainment. Just chant. That's the goal. Absorb yourself, recharge the battery, and come back. Right. So we'll come back on 19th night, as per the current plan. 19th night. So that is the time satsang will be happening in somebody's house. I think 19th this Sunday. So we'll directly come for dinner. No, it's very midnight flight, right? By the time we'll come, you can continue till midnight. Shivratri. 19th is Shivratri. Yeah. 19th is Shivratri. We're coming on Shivratri night. Yeah. So then we'll
continue this or some other topic.
No, some other topic you can choose. Yeah. This I'll try to finish when I come back. Right? You can choose one seminar. You can take one topic, exclusive topic, like that. And by the way, we are also celebrating Rath Yatras. As we told, Rath Yatras we are doing in 9 places this time. 9 places. Next year maybe in Ankura, not this year. Because we need, some devotee cultivation there. Praveen Prabhu has to attack there and convert some people. We need some favorable people, then we can do Rath Yatra. In Avatar, we are doing Rath Yatra, right? On Saturday evening. Is that right?
Saturday morning.
Sunday morning. Is it Sunday morning?
Sunday morning.
Yes, Sunday morning we are doing in Avatar, and Sunday evening we are doing in Aparna. And we have to construct another Rath. We construct another Rath. So for that we need sponsorship. We will send it out. Whoever can sponsor whatever they can for another Rath. Because Rath is going to come to many places. My home Jewel, Aparna community, and my home Krishi and Vihanga we are doing on the same day. I have to talk to the management there. Both the managements, make them sit. And the idea is to have a pandal between both of them. There is a road, na? And dead end is there, na? There we'll keep a big pandal. So the Rath will go into into Vihanga. It will go inside and come back down. And then all the Vihanga crowd can also come into Krishi, or Krishi will come back. And Krishi is a small place, like 2 rounds and done, and we'll come back. And we'll have a katha in between. Both of them have a nice Mahaprasad for both the communities at a time. A lot of coordination is needed. I'll need your help. Right, Sunil Prabhu is not here today. Who else is there from Vihanga?
Sanjay
Who is there? Yeah. So start discussing in your satsang. Right, whoever wants to sponsor for the Rath, we will need close to 3 lakhs for the Rath. And repair of the past Rath, we literally overused it maybe a little bit. So that needs to be repaired, maybe another 50K or something. Yeah.
If you check on what is
No, we have to. Once we take it out, we'll know. Yeah, we have to first put the air in the tires. I think it's almost getting over now. These people come here and put air also, right?
Right.
If you call through an app, they'll come and they have that machine to. Yeah, so you'll do that, then take the Rath out. We'll take our architect Vishwakarma near LB Nagar.
Today we are cleaning, and I saw the paper where we blew it.
Really? You got that? You have that? We need it because again we have to give it there, no?
He knows by.
Okay, but still we have to give. Otherwise, he'll get confused. Anyway, we'll take this. So two runs, parallel Rath Yatras will happen. So when it is happening in Avatar, there is also another place where it is happening. I don't know where. You have it. So we will have to split some devotees, and few devotees should go there and help in other Rath Yatra according to their location, and few will be here.
Avatar and Bhagavad.
Bajpalli, yes, near Prasad Prabhu's house. So maybe devotees who are close by to their Kinchan Prabhu and Mahalingam, whoever is close by, they should go there and assist in the Rath Yatra, right? And Prasadam cooking and management is a big thing. We have to do a lot of planning. It's back to back. Those 3 days, Prabhu's and Matajis, Friday evening, Friday evening Green Grace. So Fridays, Saturday morning Vihanga and Krishi. Saturday morning. And one more, Prabhu, trend set also.
Sunday evening trend set.
No, Saturday morning trend set.
One more on Saturday morning.
Parallel. Parallel is. Yes, parallel. I know. One Rath here, one Rath here. Trend set.
Evening Jewel and Shamshabad.
Yeah, so one Rath will go to Shamshabad. What is it? Nakshatra community. And one in my home Jewel.
And Sunday morning.
And then Sunday morning. Avatar and Bajpalli. Sunday evening.
Aparna and NCC Urban.
Aparna and NCC Urban. NCC Urban, yeah, here. Okay. So this is the Rath Yatra schedule. We all will be busy. Block that weekend now itself. No other activity.
Dates.
Dates.
June 23rd, 24th and 25th.
24th and 25th mainly.
Sunday.
June 24th and 25th. Block your time. Okay. Block your.
We have to do service in Rath also.
That will happen on the
20th.
20th. Yes, we will get that service in Hare Krishna.
That is Tuesday. 20th.
Tuesday. On 20th, we all have to go into Prasadam distribution behind the Rath. We are all. We are not leaving that service. Let's take that service and do. And then Friday onwards, our Rath Yatra will start. We are assisting Krishna to go and bless others. That is Rath Yatra. Krishna is coming out of temple to see everybody. We are going and assisting him, right? So please be enthusiastic. And who wants to sponsor the car for Krishna? Everybody should try their best, right? I don't think it will be a difficulty in raising any funds. And for the Rath Yatra feast also, we have to raise money, right? Last time we cooked for 2,000 devotees in Avatar, and not a single grain was left. Single grain, Prabhu. This time we have to go for 3,000, minimum 3,000. Every apartment is filled now. Then people will come. So 3,000 cooking, but we should do a different place, Prabhu. Last time it was so difficult to bring the prasad up it because there is the whole thing there. Yeah. We should ask if we can cook in that garden area. From there we can easily pull the trolley and take it up. Try somewhere. Below the clubhouse, you can cook. Wonderful.
Then we have a service lift.
Hare Krishna, bro.
Normally, whenever the function happening in the clubhouse, right? The tourists will also make it there.
Perfect. That's all we need. This much space. First Rath Yatra we did the cooking in this house.
Yes.
Yeah, first Rath Yatra we did the cooking in this house. But it was again so much cleaning after that. We'll see the best option, right? And we'll do the cooking here. So that is Rath Yatra. And a few other things I'm telling in advance, Prabhuji. So March, can you give me that? Well, it's easy that way. So please block your calendars, okay? Yeah. So 7th, sorry. There is Shivaratri, yes. So 7th of March. 7th of March is Gaura Purnima. It's coming on a Tuesday. It will be a special Satsang. And then 10th of March is one night at VSK. Hari Bol. Thank you. one night at VSK. So last time we had a great time. We will also continue the same great time here. Then 11th of March, Mangalarti Sivadvatam. Okay. Then 19th of March, Sunday. 19th of March, Radhesham Prabhu is coming. So he's coming. And I already booked the hall in my home Krishi. Already booked. So we are doing festival of deities on that day. Right? So everybody who has deities, bring your deities. But there is a small change. All Abhishekams will not happen there. One deity's Abhishekam will happen. All other deities, you can do Abhishekam in your respective houses. Bring there in opulent clothes. Right? Have a new dress for your deities. And bring them. And we will do Abhishekam of one deity. And then we will keep it along with all other deities and we will open the curtain. Right? So you can see so many Vigrahas. Gaur-Nitayas, Radha Krishna, and Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. It will be like one full row of deities. What a view. Right? And we will make Chappan Bhog into 4. Meaning how much? 56 into 4.
224.
224 varieties of prasadam. Right? That's the minimum target. So that's on
March 19.
security. Microsoft. Yeah. Then after that, March 19th. Then 30th March. 30th March is Ram Navami, Thursday. I belong to hall again in Mayam Krishi. They will give it for free. Yeah. So they told that they'll give it for free.
Very good.
So we'll use that hall. We'll do Ram Katha. We'll have Ram Darbar. Right? I'm yet to speak the detailed plan with them. And then there is 4th of May, Narsimha Chaturdashi. Right? So that also, they told they'll give the hall free in VS, in Krishi. Yeah. So I'm trying to be a good boy there. So, yes. No. Narsimha Chaturdashi, it is in Avatar. We planned in Avatar, 4th of May. We'll see if we can book the hall here. Okay? Yeah. Then one night we added this one night in VSK everywhere, is it?
2 months, once in 2 months.
Once in 2 months, yeah. So Hanuman Jayanti is coming on Sunday, Haribol. So that will be a special satsang in Krishi. We are getting the hall for free. Call as many new people. See, Prabhuji, we are taking these halls not because we need a hall. We can fit in here 200 people also. That's not the point. We are taking halls so you can go and get people for these festivals. We want to motivate them to come. Everybody go and motivate. Please come. Now itself tell Hanuman Jayanti, don't forget. You have to come with family. Right? We will tell you the location like that. Motivate them and let them come. Huh? Sorry, bro. I'm the culprit.
This is under
I'm speaking in
corporate
between.
work profile.
Face recognition.
Oh.
Google is cracked corporate in the
Work profile.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, we are done. I'm just finishing the announcement. So then comes the most awaited festival of the year. Pandav Nirjala Ekadashi.
Hari Bol.
Yeah. And that we are planning to do in Subbarao Prabhu's house. So everybody that day, Wednesday, 31st May, now itself apply for leave. Wednesday. Right? 31st May, it's a Wednesday. If any customer is coming to your office, tell him it's Pandav Nirjal, you also come and chant.
Fasting that day.
Yeah, fasting for the customer also. Right? Okay, then, yeah. 20th is Puri Rath Yatra. Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Mai ki Jai. 20th of June. And we will have service in Abbots. We will have to do prasadam serving for more than 50,000 people. It's a big service. Exercise for 2 days before that. Right? And Friday evening, yeah. So we have Rath Yatras, Green Days, Vyanga Krishi, Trendset, Jewel, Shamshabad, Avatar, Gachibowli, and we are done. If everybody are alive after that, then we go to the 25th of June, 7th of July, one night in VSK again. 31st August, Balram Jayanti, it is coming on Thursday. This time all main festivals are coming on weekdays. Okay, so that's a special satsang. And then, where is Balram Jayanti? Janmashtami is coming on Thursday.
Again.
So please do Janmashtami in respective communities.
Date.
Janmashtami is 7th of September, Thursday. 7th of September, Thursday. Okay, we are having Janmashtami. So please plan in respective communities. So every community there should be a Janmashtami festival. Please be in the front and take the initiative of doing some katha. Right now itself prepare what you want to do. Thank you. Yeah. Hare Krishna, just almost done. We are planning for the year, so I just wanted to announce again. Nandotsav. So we all will celebrate Janmashtami together in VSK. All of us together, right? So on Thursday, we do Janmashtami in respective communities. On Sunday, we all go to VSK, worship cows on that day nicely. Let's also clean cows that day. We all will participate. Each one will be given one cow. 4 people, 1 cow. 4 directions you'll fly. That's okay. Be prepared for that, right? And then after that, 23rd September, festival of our beloved mother Radharani, Radhashtami. We are having in Radha Gopi Vallabh's house, right? At our house. Yeah. And then Sharad Purnima, some extraordinary decoration is being planned by Praveen Prabhu and Suma Mataji in their house, Radha Gopi Vallabha. You all remember Sharad Purnima, right?
Yes. Those.
The fountains, broken pipes, water leaking. Whatever that is, that will happen on that day. And it's a Saturday.
It's good.
It's a Saturday, amazing. See how Krishna has planned Saturday evening for us. Then Deepavali, Govardhan Puja. Govardhan Puja again in VSK. We'll do Govardhan Puja in VSK. We'll circumambulate the. I'm already making the hill ready. It's almost 4 feet high. The Govar.
Yes,
The Govar hill. Somebody said, I want Govar. I said, no. Until Govardhan Puja, no Govar. We're not selling. So we'll have that Govardhan Puja. Mataji, Dandot Pranam. Hare Krishna, Dandot Pranam, Mataji. Prashanti Mataji, Dandot Pranam. Dandot Pranam, Mataji. Teja Mataji, Dandot Pranam. Yes. Then 23rd December is Saturday. 23rd December is Saturday and is Gita Jayanti. Perfect planning, right? So everybody conduct Gita circles in your home. Whoever has attended Gita circle, call your relatives, cheat them, telling that something else is there. As soon as they enter, close the door, give Gita in their hand, make them sit in a circle, make them read. Right? Can you all do that? You all can cheat, right? Yes. So New Year party, like always, Kirtan. Right? So that's the year already planned. So we are so busy people. We don't have any weekend empty. We're all booked in advance for 2023.
Bhadra is not very busy.
Yes. Huh?
Bhadra Purnima is busy.
Bhadra Purnima. That anyway will be busy. 500 is the target, Haribol. 500 Bhagavatam sets. Now itself we have to form a team to identify the temples where they have to go. Now itself we have to identify. The team will be formed. We are not searching for temples one day before the distribution. My God, it was a crazy situation that day. Yeah, no, we will see. The goal is every temple should have Bhagavatam set, and we are placing them. And great Sukriti you'll get. Everybody will get great Sukriti by doing that.
Temple level cutting for each other.
Yes. Hare Krishna. Yeah.
Space set immediately for it.
Yeah. And there is one more thing, Hare Krishna, one more thing. So there is a trip to Vishakhapatnam by Subbarao Prabhu.
Hari Bol.
Whoever wants to join can join. We are distributing maybe 800 to 1000 Bhagavad Gitas in tribal villages.
We take kids.
All kids are coming, adults also are welcome.
Date we have to fix. We have to fix the date.
We have to fix the date. We have to fix the date. Go to Vishakhapatnam, from there go to the border of Orissa and distribute Bhagavad Gitas to tribal villages. It's an experience. You take your children and go. They'll go, oh, it's how untara, idu untada.
Stay overnight in the Vizag temple.
Yeah, we'll stay overnight in the Vizag temple and then we'll go. We'll plan it. We'll announce it. And in between Hare Krishna, and in between there are 2-3 other yatras we are planning, small yatras. One to Pune, one yatra to Pune, one yatra to GEV.
Hare
Right?
Bol.
Yes, we all will go in between.
Very excited.
Huh? Say Dandavat Pranam. Yeah. So one yatra to Pune is gone. There we have amazing, huge temple we can spend, take association of great devotees if they are there at that time. From there we can go to 2-3 other places. Right? Pandharpur also is close by from there if I'm right. Yeah. So we can plan that 3-4 days yatra. So leave on Friday, come back by Monday, or leave on Thursday, come back by Sunday. Something like that we'll have to plan, right? And one yatra to GEV, Govardhan Eco Village, experience of lifetime. Go there and nicely chant.
2:30 train reaches Puri.
Yeah.
Puri by 11 o'clock.
And before that, some Saturday events we are planning. Saturday morning till night, go to some temples here and do some special satsangs. Like there is a Bidar Narshing Dev temple. Is that Bidar?
Yes.
Yeah. So we had a great experience. So we all will go there. How many have gone to the temple?
How far is it, Prabhu?
It's hardly 2 hours. 2 hours. Right? All of you have to get your clothes because you have to enter unknown waters. Ravi Prabhu is scared of unknown waters. So you have to enter the water, literally water till here, and walk in the water for almost 200 meters. You don't know what's going on down.
No, we'll.
Inside a cave, we'll lift Prabhuji.
We will lift Vikram
Prabhuji.
Beta.
Yes, Vikram Beta. Yeah, and then we'll come back by night. We'll go there in the morning, do that yatra, and beautiful Narsingh Dev inside. Swayambhu Narsingh Dev, unbelievable eyes he has, like this, So then you come back. We'll spend time there. We'll take prasadam from here. We'll book a hall. They have some hall also there. We'll do satsang there, kirtan, and come back in the night. Same way, we'll also plan to go to Basara, Saraswati temple, right? So whenever we, once in a month, let's plan that. Once in a month, one Saturday, we'll do this.
Yes.
Possibly the first Saturday, or when the children have holidays. Children have
One
holidays.
Saturday, PSK, and one Saturday, another
The alternate BSK Saturday should be.
Don't choose the month in which we are doing the VSK. Let's do alternate month. If not once in a month, let's do alternate month. Basara, and you can also recommend some other temples that we should go. Right? I heard Vedadri, some temple is there. Vikarabad, Ananthapuram Swami. We can go there. See, we should not travel for more than 1.5 hours.
Only one night stay.
That is VSK we are anyway doing.
No, not PSK.
No.
Like other.
It's very difficult.
Very difficult.
Prasadam arrangement, everything is very difficult. Yeah.
Rooms and all.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Ito Narsimho Parato Narsimho. Yato Yami Tato Narsimho. Bahir Narsimho Hridaye Narsimho. Narasimhamahim Sharanam Prapate. Avakara Kamala Varenaka Adbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Danu Chandana Vishabhakta की, ऐसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की, एवं विष्णुपाद ब्रह्म सुप्राधिकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर डिवाइन ग्रेस ऐसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की, एवं विष्णुपाद ब्रह्म सुप्राधिकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर गोस्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की, नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की, प्रेम से बोलो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गिरिधर शिवसाद गौर भक्त वृंद की, ओम श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरिवर्धन की, श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुर धाम की, पुण्य क्षेत्र वृंदावन धाम की, गंगे माई की, यमुने माई की, भक्ति देव की, कलियुग पावन तुलसी महारानी की, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, ट्रांसलेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, ट्रांसलेंटल प्रसादम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, निताई गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga, Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo cha, patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah, ananta koti vaishnava vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna. Yes. So tomorrow morning, Harivilas Maharaj is coming, and if I request whoever can come, please come by 10 o'clock to Praveen Prabhu's house for welcoming Maharaj in a grand way. They are planning for petals and garlands. So please come and just welcome Maharaj, and you can leave right after that. There's no program. And then day after tomorrow is the main program. I humbly request everyone to please come. Right? Yeah, please give your counts. I still see only 50 counts. So please go ahead and give your counts. And there is no morning program. Maharaj giving class in Abbott's ISKCON Temple. So you all can come to Abbott's ISKCON Temple at 8 o'clock. Whoever can attend the class there. After that, he's going to ISKCON Attapur Temple. And then he's coming taking rest in the afternoon. And then in the evening, there is program. It's grandly being arranged by Praveen Prabhu and family. And we all can also contribute to it. And it's happening in Trendset Winds Clubhouse. Clubhouse is booked. Minimum 500 people are expected. So please come. Right? So, and then next day morning, Maharaj is leaving. Yeah? Yeah. Hare Krishna.
One Tuesday evening program and
Only one Tuesday. For us, it's one Tuesday evening program. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Mahaprasade Govinde. Nama Brahmane Vaishnave. I humbly request everyone to sit down for Prasadam instead of making one plate and giving. That is not working. Let's just distribute. Some servers will go and serve the Prasadam. Everybody sits. That's easier and faster. Mahaprasade Govinde. Nama Brahmane Vaishnave. Swalpa Punya Vratam Rajan. Viswaso Naiva Jayate. Sharira Vidyajal. Jidendriya Trahikal. Jive Fele Vishesagare. Tara Madhya Jivayati. Lobamai Sudurmati. Take Jita Kadina Samsare. Krishna Vadadaya Mai. Kori Vare Jiva Jai. Swa Prasad Anadilo Bhai. Shri Namrita Pao. Shri Radha Krishna Gun Gao. Premeda Ko Chaitanya Nitai. Jai Nimai Jai Nitai. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara. Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Nitai Gauranga Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Mai Prasadam Ki Jai. If whoever has not paid obeisances, you can pay to Jagannath Baldev Subhadra. They are there. And please honor Prashad. Hare Krishna. Yes. This is our extension. Pendrive. Hey, don't pull that.
రెండింది మనది. సరే వస్తున్నా.